I've been living off the grid for 4 years now in a fully converted, self-contained camper van. But we recently got a shop that's on the grid. A place where we can build, make, create, and repair and get ready for those bigger, longer off-grid adventures that we're doing right there in that camper van. Welcome to the Vancity Vanlife headquarters. Batteries are officially plugged in. I'm using a portable battery charger because this is a 30 amp charger and the one on the side of my van is only a 15 amp, so this one will charge a little bit faster. 65% state of charge, and we are pulling in 417 solid watts of power plugged in. Now, if my alternator pushed in that kind of power, we would have no problems charging at all in this very poor solar season. That thing's crushing it. Okay, what time is it right now? 12:24. Let's see how long this takes to get to 100%.
No, I think it's good. I think we should do the 6.5 feet in height by whatever it works out to be width-wise, which would probably be like 7.5 feet. Yeah. Yeah, man. Can I come over and film you do it? What? Awesome, man. Sounds good. Okay, I'll make my way over there. Perfect, man. Okay, bye. Woo! Guess what? The guy at the sign shop, that was him. He's printing my thing today, and he's gonna let us go over there. So, oh crap, my van's plugged in. We're gonna have to take the ambulance. Up. Attaboy.
I definitely have really big plans for the shop. Whether we get started on building things anytime soon, I'm really not too sure. Right now, I'm thoroughly enjoying just making this shop look really good on camera. Come on, I'm a YouTuber, we need our logo on the wall, and things just have to look good. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing. But that right there is my next project. Oh heck yes. This thing is gonna look so amazing when it's all done. Mr. Cruzy's in his little perch. Are you ready, buddy? We're going to the sign shop, bro.
Driving this ambo is so much fun. Hey, bud. Hey, Cruzy. I am super stoked for this. This one ties in the rest of that shop wall. Man, am I ever pumped. Let's do this. Knock, knock, knock.
We made a trek into Parksville, BC today to Aituze Signs, the company that I chose to do my giant logo up on the wall and also probably going to do a lot more things for us coming up in the future. Today was just a big day for me.
I remember years ago getting decals done somewhere for the back of my lowrider car at the time, and we used to have to pick and choose the different colors, and then they would layer them over top of everything, and then you'd have to pick little tiny little pieces out. Man, this brings back some serious memories. Old school, and now over here is where the new school stuff happens. In this room here, bang! That thing just literally can print on that huge piece of vinyl. That's wicked. I'm super excited to see this thing work. Yeah, over here looks like all the color little cartridges. Wicked.
That's Anthony, he's the owner of the shop. Get used to his face because I'm pretty sure you're gonna see it again. We came up with some really cool ideas for the future today.
Look how huge that logo is. Because on my logo, my van is like super tiny. The thing is like, that's like the size of my leg there, guys. It's pretty wild to see your logo that big. That, my friends, is going to be mighty big on that wall and make quite a statement for sure. Look at the detail in there. All the little brush strokes in it. Like, these are things that I don't really see in my smaller designs because they're tiny, right? They're just little. But when you get to see it big, you can see all the little brush lines in it. This machine's even like really warm. You can feel the heat just coming off of here. So everything that's freshly printed in there is completely dry over here. But it's cool, if you really take a good look in there, it's like a, kind of, you can see a bit of paint overspray. It's like it's kind of airbrushing it sort of as it goes through. You can buy squeegees over there for $5, just so you know. I seen that, I'm like, squeegees, $5. That just puts like a film on the front, or is that just roll it onto the thing?
Yeah, just rolls it onto the material.
You know, if I did that, I'd have been in there with a squeegee trying to squeeze out all these little bubbles one at a time. Oh yeah, it looks so good on this, on the foam.
Way better.
Big time. This was my original thought on that black coroplast stuff, but it's got the little ridges. It's like cardboard, so when you stick something on it, you may see the ridges. And I know what some of you are thinking, Chrome, why don't you change the van that's on your logo? Because that will forever have to change, because I may not be in my van forever, and I don't want to have to, like, every time I do an upgrade to my van, do an upgrade to that van. Every time I put bigger tires on that van. Every time I put in a window, put a bigger window in that van. No.
I'm not really too sure if some of these companies understand how big of an impact they make on people's worlds. That sign he's making today is a representation of all the hard work we've put in on this channel over the last few years, and it's a visual reminder that we started from nothing on this channel, and now here we are building out an adventure shop. And he was cruise approved, and that's always important.
I am super impressed because there's no way I would have gotten that kind of a curve doing it myself. He's cutting that by hand. Now that I say it, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, exactly. That's the time you plug it up.
It's perfect. Like mine would be like this if that was me. So he's cutting right down the dead center middle of the logo. I have a little curve in there because we need to put these two pieces together. So if I do the logo 4 by 8 foot, we would have been good on one sheet, wouldn't have had to cut anything, but because we're going 6 feet, it needs to be done on 2 sheets, so which means we got to put them together. Look at the game face. I have a ambulance full of stuff. We need to put that sign in here, which is precious cargo. What the heck are we gonna do? Okay, good. I'll put it right in there. Sorry, we're humping. So we should be good right up along there on the ground, amongst the rest of that cardboard. I will drive super careful. Thank you for everything, sir.
Thank you.
We will be in touch soon. See you, man. We got a big sign for the shop, and I'm gonna have to get that thing mounted. It's in 2 different pieces, so let's hope I can get it up there without it looking all, you know, wonky and stuff.
I'm sure you guys know I'm a big guy on making things look very presentable. Look at the shop. It looks amazing in there. Everything is kind of like all nice symmetry, both sides, trying to make sure things are center. That's just who I am as a person. But take a good look at that space right now, a very good look. Because it won't look like that for long. Once we start diving into this ambulance project, that is going to be covered in dust in absolutely no time flat. Kind of sad, but I'm really excited about it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I probably should have hired the sign shop to install this for me. This is gonna be crooked. That doesn't look like the center. What the heck? I was originally going to do this on that coroplast, like I said. That would have made it a bit more durable, but this is on foam board, so if I bend it, it's over. Because I chose to do it so big, we had to do it in 2 separate little pieces. Now the worrisome part is do I get them lined up good enough that you won't notice that it's misaligned up on the wall, because that is a big, big possibility here. So what I need to do is flip this thing over, and we're gonna connect the back of it by a strip of vinyl all the way down the middle. And then I need to very carefully pick it up and put it up there. Huh? Not bad. It's a little bit off a bit, but not freaking bad. If I drop this thing, it's over. Like, it'll dent the bottom corner of the ribbon and it's done. But I'm a lone person out here. What do I do? Everybody breathe. It is so hard to tell. When you look at it here, it looks like the bottom here is tipped a bit. But when you measure out the entire bottom, the bottom isn't exactly the same. Like, this ribbon is actually in farther than that ribbon on the actual design itself. Holy crap, I did it. Are you flipping kidding me? I did that. Well, the sign shop did that, but I put it up there. Not bad. So you can see the line in here. There's a split in it between the two, but he did it along the natural black ridge in my design, which kind of helps hide it. Otherwise, we'd have just had it done a straight line. Nick, you can't see it from over here. Done a straight line through it, which would have taken away from the... Yeah, dude, I am so stoked. That is like the perfect size. Holy crap. I just finished watching the whole Joe Rogan podcast with Snoop Dogg. Oh, it was good. Big fan of that boy, man. Big fan of Snoop Dogg for a long time. So, we're done in here, my friends. This is actually the one that belongs in my van. My shop does not yet have any cordless drills or anything like that. That belongs in my house. I think it may be a little crooked. I think it might be tipped that way a little bit. Like, that side might be a little higher. It's all good. Hey, buddy, does the logo look crooked at all? No, it's all right. I think tomorrow we're gonna come pick up the ambulance and go drop all this stuff off at recycling and the garbage dump. Then I think our shop is full on set up, like ready to rock and roll. There sure seems to be a lot of time making the shop look pretty and not a lot of time working on that or that. It's me talking to myself. I've really honestly just been enjoying this part. It's just been nice to have this all kind of come together because I pictured this in here. And it's nice when I picture this stuff and it actually comes out exactly what I imagined in my little, what Overland Interiors would call the squishy matter. Like, I really dig these puffy jackets. I've got the black one, and you've seen me wearing the camouflage one quite a bit recently. But I think putting my Vancity Vanlife on these may look super good. I greased up the garage doors, and they're way quieter. Is that a moth? It's a dead one.
You know, some people have been asking me lately, why am I not just sleeping inside of the shop? Why do I leave every day? Well, that's easy to answer. I'm a van lifer. This right here is where I feel the most comfortable. I like the adventurous part, the mysterious part, the part that when you open up the curtain in the morning, you're not sure what you're gonna see. It's the part that I love so much, is the unpredictability of van life. It keeps my life interesting. But hey, maybe tomorrow we'll sleep in the shop and satisfy some of you guys maybe. I want to thank Aituze Signs in Parksville for that amazing sign you made, dude. It turned out awesome. See you soon.